So you're thinking of moving to Littleton, Colorado. Today we're going to show you all around Littleton, and we're going to take you to 3 different properties at $500,000, $750,000, and $1 million, so you can get an idea of what your money gets you in Littleton, Colorado. And if you stick around towards the end, we're going to show you a hidden gem where you're going to get country living minutes from the city. And we're going to get after it right now.
First time to our channel and you'd want to know everything there is to know about living in Denver, Colorado, then tap the bell below or subscribe for notifications. All of our information is down below so that you can be the first to know about everything there is with the Littleton and Denver, Colorado market. I'm Michelle Wise.
And I'm Cheryl Crown.
And we are
living in Denver, Colorado.
We get calls and emails every single day from people just like you looking to make the move to Denver, Colorado, or today Littleton, Colorado. Whether you're looking to move in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. All of our contact information below, and we can help you make that easy transition to Denver, Colorado. While we are realtors here in the great state of Colorado, we make these videos so that you can get all the information about all the great cities and towns around Denver, Colorado, so that again, you can make an easy transition to move to Denver, Colorado.
So here we are in downtown Littleton, and some information about downtown Littleton. First of all, it's one of my favorite downtowns in all of the Colorado and Denver metro area. Has so many coffee shops, ice cream shops, barber shops, meat shops. It's got everything you could ever want.
It definitely has that small town feel, that old town feel. It's about 3 blocks right here. We're right here along Littleton Boulevard, and full of salons and, like Cheryl said, restaurants and bars. And it's not just an entertainment area though. It's definitely got, like she said, a butcher shop, a hair salons, old school barber shops, old school coffee shops. So they do a really great job, and they also do a lot of fairs down here, farmers markets, events in the summer. There's things for everybody down here.
Absolutely. And as far as proximity goes, Littleton is about 18 miles, 25 minutes to downtown Denver.
Southwest kind of corner.
That's
we
right.
Sit right up against the foothills here. You can get up to the foothills, into the mountains, easy within just probably, 10 minutes. You can be up there hiking on a trail. It probably takes you longer to pack your car and get out of your car than it does to actually get there, which is a great thing in Denver because a lot of the other towns and neighborhoods that sit on the east side and they're a little further away and take a little bit more time. But this is great.
Yes, and they have thousands of miles of open space, lots of outdoor recreation, Chatfield. It's also home to one of the Tattered Cover bookstore locations.
Famous Colorado local bookstore. It's great. With all the online Amazon stuff anymore, it's got that great place where you can just walk in and feel the books. If you're a bookie, you totally get that vibe that we're talking about.
Yeah, and then Hudson Gardens is really nice. They have concerts in the summer, and it's beautiful.
It's like a botanic gardens, trails, walkways, flowers. They do lights at Christmas, so you can go down and see they decorate it. It's beautiful. And shopping, there's shopping all over this town. There's a outdoor mall. Grove is an outdoor mall, has a movie theater, all the local chains. That's more, this area right here on downtown Littleton is more the small local businesses. Aspen Grove is more of your big chains, Bath and Body Works, Kirkland's, all those. So yeah, and then one of the other nice things about Littleton is it's been here for quite a while. Your housing developments are going to be more mature, lots of big trees, lots of mature landscaping. We do have some new build going out on the south outskirts of town. They've expanded down there, but all of these neighborhoods right in here, we're going to show you a couple, have walkability to this downtown area. There are older homes that have been here,
50s to 70s in general.
Yep, and there are a lot of them. Some of them are original, but a lot of them, because we are this is a desirable location, a lot of them and most of them have been updated. So when you're looking at these homes that were built in the 70s, they don't feel like they were built in the 70s. The insides don't feel like it. They've been fully updated, open floor plans, walls torn out, updated kitchens, baths. It gives you that
modern amenity
yes.
with walkability, which like I said, this downtown area is just so cool. It's got something for everyone.
Right. And Littleton has everything. Grocery stores, has a hospital, Martin Marietta, so the space program. A lot of the space program stuff is based out of Littleton here. Big South campus down over by Chatfield Reservoir. So we hear about them a lot on the news.
Chatfield Reservoir, right? It has boating. Water is hard to come by in Colorado. So to have a reservoir close by where you can actually go boating, swimming, camping, hiking, paddleboarding, you name it. It's big. It's pretty warm. It's not totally freezing like the mountain lakes are.
Yeah, it's still pretty cold.
Yeah, it's chilly, but not as chilly.
Because water is scarce in Colorado, one of the things that some of the newer reservoirs, they don't allow any motorized boats on. Chatfield is still one that does allow the motorized boats on. So on a beautiful summer day, you can go out there water ski. It's busy, but it's so big that you still have a lot of space. It's a great place, great location. We paddleboard out there. They have to the south end, they actually have some paddleboard ponds, they call them, and they don't allow motorized boats on those, so it's like glass out there. You can jump on your paddleboard and you can just paddle for hours. They allow canoes, those types of things, but no motorized boats on those paddleboard ponds. And you can get lessons you can rent equipment. If you don't know how to do it, there's groups out there that'll show you how. They rent you the equipment. So
Soda Lake too. Soda Lake is Littleton, and that's over closer towards Morrison.
Right at the base of the foothills. It is beautiful.
It is, and you can actually learn how to water ski on Soda Lake, which is super cool. And yeah, I think that's a great little beach area. And
swim beach.
Yep. So anyhow, Littleton has it all. So we look forward to showing you the next 3 properties and showing you some of the highlights of living in Littleton, Colorado. So here we are at the first property, which is listed at $525,000. This is on the west end of Littleton, super close to 470. I-70 is just a little bit north of here. 285 is right around the corner as well. This particular home is a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 2-car garage, and this neighborhood is really nice. It's very quiet, mature trees. Properties were built in the 60s, and a lot of them, it looks like, have been renovated. There are no basements here, which, it's a plus or a minus depending on what you're looking for. And in addition, you're really, really close to Soda Lake, which we mentioned earlier has the water skiing opportunity, as well as beach access and swimming. Bear Creek Recreation is, exactly, really close to this location as well. So, and we're basically in the foothills. I mean, you literally drive maybe 3 minutes west and you're in the foothills.
Yeah, this is probably one of the closest neighborhoods in Littleton you can get to without actually being in the foothills, but being right there.
Yeah,
it's a great location.
These properties are between like 1,300 and 1,600 square feet, and the price points will be determined based on if they're updated or not. And some of them have one car garages. Great little starter community for sure. This is if you want to get your foot in the door into the Denver real estate market and you want a single family home, this actually would be a really great neighborhood to do that. Yeah, it's about 15 minutes to downtown Littleton, and then probably about 25 minutes if you just hop on 470 and take 6 over to Denver, and probably about 30 minutes to the tech center, and maybe 45 minutes to DIA, Denver International Airport. Yeah, it's probably almost exactly the opposite side of the city of the airport. But again, if you're only going on vacation every once in a while, that's not a bad drive to take. Yeah, and if you like to ski, it's a really great location. You could probably get to a ski slope here within 45 minutes. At the most. Easy, if not. Traffic permitting, probably. And then also Red Rocks Amphitheater is really close to here as well. So if you're into yoga or outdoor live music, That's a great.
Yeah, people even go up there and work out. So I don't know if you're familiar or seen it. We'll show it here in a video probably down the road, but it's this great, beautiful, it's probably the best place in the world to see a concert. I'm not joking. Like the natural acoustics are just amazing. You can see the whole city. It sits up in the hills, and but people go up there and exercise. They climb the stairs. There's trails, but you got Chatfield, everything right here. So this is a great little pocket of homes in Littleton, a great little location.
Okay, we'll see you at the next place.
So we are here in a really great location. We're going to show you what $750,000 gets you in Littleton, Colorado. And we are just about 2 or 3 blocks away from the old historic downtown area that we talked about. And you'll find that this property has great walkability to that location, which justifies its price point. This particular part of Littleton is the older home section, built, like we said earlier, in about the 50s to 70s. This neighborhood, though, or this property we're going to show you here, is a new build. So what they're coming in and doing, they're kind of rebuilding these older homes, leveling them, scratching them off their foundations, and then building new structures. So this particular unit that we're showing you today is priced at $790,000. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath townhouse. So what they did is they came in, looks like they bought several lots, scraped them, and built these townhouses on them. With it, you're going to get about, say this one's 2,000 square feet, 2 or 3 levels. This one's 3 levels, 2-car garage. So the garage is going to be your base level. Main floor, bedrooms on the 3rd level. They do have some rooftop, high-level balconies. HOA covers the exterior maintenance, exterior landscape. You don't have any type of pool or community facilities here because it is just a small local builder that's probably built this and is just giving you your house, basically. Again, the biggest selling point to this location here, other than it being a new build, is that it's literally 3 blocks to the old downtown historic district, which has all your restaurants, small mom and pop shops, everything like that. So brand spanking new, $790,000 in Littleton, Colorado.
The other thing that is close to is the direct connect train from
light rail
from Littleton to directly to downtown Denver.
So just a couple blocks west of here is the main, we call it light rail. It's our mass transport. It's kind of like a subway, but it's above ground. And it's just a couple blocks that way. You can jump on it and ride directly to downtown without having to make any other connections.
So here we are in Caryl Valley. This property is listed at $1.2 million. It's a 4-bedroom, 4-bathroom, 3-car tandem garage. It's 4,000 square feet, 2,600 up and 1,400 in the basement. And there is an HOA in this neighborhood. The HOA includes a clubhouse, a pool, parks, tennis courts, and even an equestrian center.
Yeah, this neighborhood's pretty amazing. You really feel like you're right in the foothills. You actually drive through the hogbacks and the red rocks to get through here, which is these beautiful rock formations. And this neighborhood, or this particular part of Littleton, is unique in that long time ago, I guess the story is anyways, is that it was back when the Native Americans lived here, this was a buffalo area. So it kind of sits in a valley here. So you'll see if you looked at it on a map, or the foothills are all to the west, and then there's this little valley here, which obviously is called Caryl Valley and Caryl Ranch, and then there's the hogbacks and the red rocks that run, and then you get into the Denver metro area. So this little valley here had buffalo in it, and I guess the Native Americans settled here and chose this area because of that. And then as time progressed, the settlers came in and overtook this land, I guess, and it became
the owner that settled here at that point was a newspaper guy from Chicago, and he came to Denver. He actually started the first newspaper in Denver, and as the time went on, passed it down to his kids, Ken and Caryl, and then it was sold in the 70s finally to a developer, and they came in. It was one of the first mass developed or planned development neighborhoods, and they actually won a lot of architectural awards because they were one of the first developers to actually build aesthetically to kind of match this natural feeling of this land. They didn't want to come in and have it feel like, Denver. They wanted it to have this special feeling of it. So they actually won some awards for that. So kind of, I don't know, fun fact, I guess, about this little particular neighborhood. But you've got lots of trees, hills. It totally feels like you're in the foothills here. And houses are on decent sized lots, split rail fences, so it keeps that open feel, and just a really great, cute community here.
Yeah, and great access, easy access to 470, really close to Red Rocks again.
Lots of walking trails, lots of wilderness in this area. In fact, as we were driving in, we saw a couple deer in the yard down the street, but they ran off before we could get the camera out. So, but yeah, lots of wilderness in this part of town. And so this was that area we were talking about, the intro. Stick around and we'd show you this little unique spot that made you feel like, you're in the city, but you're also in the mountains.
So thank you for joining us on our video tour of Littleton, Colorado.
Yeah, today we showed you all around Littleton, everything Littleton has to offer. 500 price point, 750 price point, and $1 million price point, just to give you an idea what you get for your money here in Littleton. It's a great town. Definitely can't go wrong if you're thinking about moving to Littleton, Colorado. Don't forget, if you want more information about anything that has to do with living in Denver, to hit subscribe, tap the notifications, or call, shoot us a text, or send us an email so that you can be the first to know everything there is to know about living here in Denver, Colorado. We love it. We think you will too. And Littleton is just one little gem here in our great Denver metro city.
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks. We'll see you next time.
Share the love.